Forkast.News is your gateway to all things blockchain. We do the deep dive and the due diligence on the blockchain projects and platforms that matter, because we aim to be the most reliable source of intellectual discourse and insight that inform, educate, and bridge the gap between the blockchain industry and the mainstream. What's the roadmap for you? Testnet, mainnet? What can we expect to see?
So we have finished the first round of community testing. The mainnet has been live since August. We're in the process now of preparing for the second round of community testing. At that point, we'll open up the network to up to 100,000 users. In the first round, we allowed 5,000 users. We'll continue to harden the platform, and we expect the platform to go live this summer. There are already more than 300 companies developing product on our test networks. We would expect them to launch roughly the same time or shortly thereafter. But really, that's just the starting point. You know, that's a major milestone, no question. But it's the starting point. Our focus is enterprise. We are the enterprise-grade distributed ledger that solves the problems that prevent enterprise adoption of public DLT. And what that means is that we approach the market in the same way that software companies approach enterprise software.
Right.
And we're engaging enterprises in precisely the same way. It's also the case that our council members are each individually have tens of billions of market cap and the best brands in the market, and they're all going to be users.
Tell me some of the brands and the blue chips and the companies.
Yeah, the first 5 that we announced, and we just announced them a few weeks ago. Number 1 was Nomura, of course, out of Tokyo, a global financial services organization and bank. Number 2, Deutsche Telekom, largest telco in Europe. Number 3 was Swisscom Blockchain, their blockchain division of Swisscom, another major telco in Europe. Number 4 was DLA Piper. They are one of the top global law firms, and I was very glad that they joined us. Just the fact that a global law firm felt comfortable enough to participate on a governing council like this, I think says a lot about our company and the way we've approached this, that a global law firm feels comfortable enough to participate in it. And number 5 is Magazine Luiza, which is maybe unknown to most of the world, but they're the primary or the leading online retailer in Latin America, so Central and South America.
Right.
So those were the first 5. The next 5 will be announced in 3 or 4 weeks, something along those lines. And we'll continue announcing these out through the end of the year until we've achieved the full 39. And I think there's one more point that's worth making. These are not marketing agreements with these council members. This is a corporation. Hedera Hashgraph is an LLC, and until a few weeks ago, there was one member, which was Swirls, the holder of the IP. Now there are 6 members, and there will be 39 members, and there is a board of managers, and I report to that board of managers. They have control. If they want to fire me, I've given them permission to do so, right? I've literally given the company away to this governing council. So it's like nothing else in the market. It's an enterprise DLT platform governed by real enterprises that are going to use it. And they're leaders in their respective industries, and this is how we lead the entire market to adopt this new category of technology.